decided to do it. So I'm glad y'all accepted it. So I'm ready for it.
Period. Okay, so out of love, before we even start, now you are the challenge. This is a paid gig, so let's be clear. You will be getting a cash out when this is done. Also, just to start off, I will give you just an appreciation gift for even showing up. So I should have been already recharged, but everyone make sure you go ahead and give AJ as well. AJ is a host. AJ is a host, so we want to make him feel comfortable. We want to make him feel like, as a talent, he's telling you guys his life. You're going to make sure you respect him, and we're going to pay him for it. All right, so that's how this goes. Okay, are we good? All right, so first off, AJ, what
Mhm.
is off limits in our conversation? What portion of my conversation would be off limits for you? Because I want to have a broad conversation with you. What would you think would make you uncomfortable, and what is off limits?
Nothing. Anything goes. It's nothing.
Beautiful. All right. So if you've never seen one of my interviews, I'm an adult. I'm going to treat you as a young adult, but I'm going to ask questions that are very some may make you laugh, some questions may make you cry.
Mm.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Perfect. All
Mm.
right. All right. So let's get into it. So first off, AJ, how old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Okay. And before I ask you one question in a nutshell, tell me who AJ the celeb is.
He's a very misunderstood. Also, he's also an entertainer slash actor. Um, yeah, basically that's what I can say. What he is, an entertainer slash actor. That's
He's a
misunderstood.
misunderstood. Okay.
Misunderstood.
Who
Mm.
misunderstands? Who misunderstands AJ?
Everybody,
Give me two
everybody.
people that misunderstand you. Two.
Um, my mother and also the comments. Can I say the comments? Cause they everybody too. The
The
comments.
girls.
Yeah, the
Okay.
girls.
All right. So let's take it all the way back. So right now, we have a misunderstood entertainer and a star.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to little AJ's childhood. Okay. How was your childhood?
I was brought around sports, so like I was very sports orientated. So like oriented, excuse me. So I played sports. He definitely was like a blue boy that definitely was not out like that, whatever like that. But I was definitely how you saying little? Are you saying little as in what age bracket?
Yep. Little boy, 3, 4, 5. Tell us about AJ.
Oh, three, four, five. Oh, I, at that time I couldn't tell you like just live. I don't know. I just don't know about that. I don't know. I can't go back to three, four, five. I don't
Okay.
remember. Like, I
So,
don't remember. I
as
don't
far
remember. I
as
don't know.
okay, all right. So as far as you can remember, did you have mom and dad in your life?
I only had my mother. My dad was in and out of prison.
Hmm.
He was in and
All
out.
right. Did you have a relationship with your dad even though he was in prison?
When I was little, when he was out or whatever like that, yeah, but not really like that, because he was in and out of prison. So like most of my life. So like not really.
All right. Any sisters and brothers?
I have one older sister on my mother's side, and on my dad's side, I have a younger sister, and no, excuse me, two younger sisters, and two younger brothers. So I'm the oldest on my dad and the youngest on my mom.
Okay, so your dad gave you your dad has three kids, two stepdaughters, two stepsisters,
No,
and one stepbrother.
No, it's two sisters and two little brothers. Yeah.
from your
So
dad?
basically,
Okay.
yeah, for my dad. I'm the
Okay.
youngest on my mom's side.
Now, from all of these beautiful people that you grew up with, your brothers and sisters, who are you closest to?
Myself,
Okay. So you don't have a good relationship with none of your brothers and sisters.
not really. Besides my youngest sister Riri, but we don't really see each other like that. Last time we saw each other was probably my daddy's funeral. So no.
So when did your dad die?
I can't really tell you like what day he died, but he died like what way past away, excuse me, like 3 months ago. I think 3 or 4 months ago. I try not to remember when he passed because I don't want to relive that. So like I try not to remember it.
I'm so sorry. You're still in mourning. I'm sorry.
hmm
Okay. So dad was out of prison when he died, correct? He wasn't incarcerated.
No, he was not. He was probably out probably like for 2.5 years.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, and I'll keep going. All right. So as a child, who would you say helped you the most?
My mother.
And this is the same lady that misunderstands you?
hmm
Explain your help
Yeah.
from your mom. Explain the help that you get from your mom. What did she do for you as a little
Um.
person?
Well, when my dad was like incarcerated or whatever like that, she definitely had to help me take me to school. Like thank you. Do what mom's supposed to have to do when the father's not around. She played that role, so I definitely have to give her credit for that. She did all things that she had to do for a single mother.
All right. So she's the one that helped you the most. In your childhood, who hurt you?
No one. Like, what do you mean hurt? Like, as in pain or?
It could be pain, it could be emotions, it can be letdowns. What hurt do you remember as a child?
I'm gonna say my father
What
because he was not really in my life like that when I was younger. So I would have to say that.
is there anyone that you cried for when you was a child?
What do you mean by that? Excuse? What do you mean? You said what? Pride?
Cried for, like someone that
Oh, nobody.
okay. Now, earlier you told me no question was off limits, so I'm going to ask you a question that's very deep. Were you ever molested as a child?
No, I was not molested as a child. Unfortunately, I didn't mess with my cousins, did none of that. I don't know so I guess that's rapid in the black community or whatever. But no, not over here. I definitely was not messed around as a child. So
Now, would you consider yourself straight, gay, or bisexual?
I would say bisexual.
Okay. During your bisexuality, did you ever relinquish this information to your mother?
No,
What does your mom think you are? Does she think you're straight, gay, or bisexual?
she think I'm a faggot.
Is that what she say to you?
She has before, yes.
How does that make you feel?
Like, girl, hey, yes, I am, bitch. Ow. You gotta make it feel like that. Make it feel like get up and dance for her. Like, shake this, get up and dance or whatever. I mean, excuse me, I don't know if you want to cuss, but yeah, it makes one of
No, you're
that.
fine.
To be truthfully honest, huh?
All right. I said that you're fine. You're
Mm.
fine. So how old were you when she first used the word faggot to you?
So like, thank you for the gifts, honey. Um, I would say in high school.
What would make her come to that determination?
Because I had snuck and put on some what was it, Family Dollar makeup, a foundation one day. Because like I said, for my mama did not know I was gay or whatever. Because I definitely played sports. I definitely was like varsity basketball, track. Did all that. I was very good at it. So anywho, so I was a junior in high school, and basically like she was taking me to school, and I had put on some foundation, and she had saw how good my skin was, and she was like, "What you got on your face?" I'm like, "Nothing." And she was like, "Take that shit out. What is it?" And she was like, told me to lick my finger and do that with that. And that's what she found out. So yeah.
And at that moment,
Girl, she
how
right
did
now.
like go ahead? What happened?
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh
What
yeah,
you
that's
say?
that's what happened basically.
Okay. All right. So, have your mother ever asked you whether or not you're gay or straight?
No, she never. She didn't find out. She found out when I was with when I was with a boy, and he was at my basketball game, and he was like, "They're gonna pretend, hey, that's my boyfriend." He was talking to somebody else, but my mama overheard him, so that's how she kind of found out.
When did you find out you were gay?
Pre-K.
Hmm, okay. Interesting. Okay. And did you try to cover it up your whole childhood?
Yeah, I did. Hmm.
How did you know your mother wouldn't be accepting of it? How did you know?
I did not
How
know she
did
was
you
gonna be
even know
accepting it
that was
because
bad? Yeah, yeah. How did you even know it was bad? And how would you know your mother wouldn't accept it?
because my older sister is gay as well, so she has two gay children. God blessed her with two of them. Well, I should say humbled, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Now, is your mother gay, straight, or bisexual?
I believe she's straight, straight. I don't think she would ever mess with a woman. I don't think so. I mean, I have never asked her anything like that or whatever, so I wouldn't know. So, no.
Okay. Do you ever remember her ever abusing you because of your sexuality? Like hitting you?
Oh, oh no. Mm-mm. Not even close. Mm-mm. No.
All right.
Mm-mm.
So explain your relationship with your mother to me because she's the one that misunderstands you the most. She's also the person that helped you the most. And also, she's the person that calls you faggot. Explain that relationship to me.
Um, I can't really explain because it's still ongoing. But all I can say is that and plus I'm in her bathroom. And so she might overheard me. It might be a whole issue on this interview. So I'm trying to be good. So I don't want to like let her because she be I shut that for again. Yeah, she already at work. So she probably can hear the conversation at hand. So I would have to say, it's just still ongoing.
Okay. So I'm going to play a little clip and I want you to help me understand what's happening here.
3 years. So I would advise you be quiet. I was with him for 7 years. every freaking day. Thank you. Check. Can I have my check, please?
Years.
Thank
So
you.
I would
Ooh,
advise
thank you,
you.
thank
Hey,
you, thank you,
I
thank
was
you.
with
And
him
this
for
was you.
7 years.
Thank you, baby. Thank
Every
you.
freaking day.
7 years
Thank you.
invested. I think
Check.
you cannot
Can I
come
have my
for me.
check, please?
He
Thank
needs
you.
you for
Thank you,
nothing.
thank you,
He
thank you,
needs you
thank
for
you, thank
nothing.
you.
He
Thank you,
needs you
baby,
for
thank you.
nothing.
7
He
years
needs you for
invested.
nothing.
I
He
think you
needs you for
cannot come for
nothing.
me.
You always
He
call
needs you
my
for
phone
nothing. He
asking
needs you for
somebody to fix
nothing.
your ragged
He
ass
needs you for
motherfucking Mercedes
nothing. He
down.
needs you
Said
for
you beat the
nothing.
fuck
He
down.
needs you
Ain't
for
no motherfucking
nothing. You
Mercedes
always
in it
call
no
me
more.
phone
You might as well call this a
asking somebody to
Mercedes.
fix
A
your ratty ass
Mercedes. Because it ain't
motherfucker.
Mercedes. It's showing the MB number. Girl, bye. Broke down Mercedes. Now, honey, if it wasn't for me, you would have had the car. Period. Like I said. Anywho, 7 years and still, like I said. Anyways, 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 anyways. Girl, bye. Girl, wearing what? Girl, what? Girl, now she lying again. Now she lying. Now she lying. Girl, now she lying. Girl, why is she lying? Girl, why is she lying? Girl, why you 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 lying? Girl, look at her. Let her talk. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
Is that
Let her
enough,
talk.
AJ? Can we talk about it now? Okay, I'm going to take you
Huh?
off mute and stop the video.
She's so jealous.
You said talk about it. I would have to say, that's what it is. Everyone can't judge people's relationship with their mother. They don't know what had made her occur or what's transpired to that way. The way I'm talking to her is the way how I feel, and it's not like I'm trying to put my hands on her and nothing like that. Whatever. It's more of anger for things that she have done to me personally. So yeah. And it's me personally, it's not being me disrespectful because she also is being very disrespectful and lying as well as I'm on live.
So, AJ, do you feel as though you give 110% as son? Do you feel as though you're doing all you can to communicate well with your mom and make your relationship better?
I try not to really like talk to her like that, whatever. I'm just waiting on, what I need to wait on so I can get out. I just don't like it's very demonic, it's very toxic. And for me, I know what it is, what it would take for me to, to leave. But I would have to say no.
So it's demonic and toxic on what end? Who's demonic and who's toxic? Where's it coming from?
I mean demonic and toxic. I mean like every day is something. Every day is something I'm doing, that's not that's not good or whatever to her ability. So yeah, it's very toxic and it's very demonic. Like just yeah, it's just very toxic for me, and it's been like
So
that way for more
AJ,
than
do you feel as though your mother loved you?
somewhat. Yeah, but I feel like she's jealous and even.
You think she's jealous or do you think she's hurt? Because you're her son and maybe she wants the best for you. But only you know. But I'm just asking, do you think she's jealous or do you think she's hurt?
I don't think she's hurt. Jealous, tad bit, and I think she's want me to stay in the same position that I'm in right now. She don't want to see me do better.
Okay, so explain why your mother is jealous of you.
Because for the past 7 years I was living better than her. Had a man that she always, kind of dreamed of wanting, but she never could get. And I didn't have to want for nothing for 7 years from her.
So you think that because your lifestyle was better and you had an awesome your mother was jealous of you for just 7 years.
Hmm.
Okay,
Well, she always
so
been jealous.
always.
I feel like maybe jealous is not the word. I don't know, but envy, I guess. I don't know. Like maybe that's the better word. Excuse me. Jealous, probably not that much jealous, but I would probably say envy because I definitely have to think about it for a second. Yep, I'll say envy. Sorry.
Okay. So we scratching jealous. Maybe she envy you. Now, would we put envy in hate? Would we put the envy in the hate category?
Yeah.
So you think mom hates you?
No. Well, I just think she envy. Maybe envy. Maybe envy and hate is like the same thing to me personally. Like just like was jealous. So, but like I would say envy.
Okay.
Envy of my lifestyle, the way I live and the way I was for 7 years. That's what I mean. Envy.
Okay. But how's your lifestyle now? Do you still have that beautiful lifestyle and that handsome man right now?
No.
Okay. So she envied you for 7 years for this lavish lifestyle and this beautiful man. Now both of those things are gone. What is it now? What's going on with you and mom right now?
The same old, same old.
Okay. So it's nothing to do with you because you're doing everything you're supposed to do as a young man and a son, correct?
No,
Ah. So what are
not
some
really.
things? Okay. Well, I
Okay.
respect your honesty. So what are some things you
Mhm.
think mom wants from you?
She wants me to get out of her house, I guess, but she the one who told me to come. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. She the one who told me to like come back or whatever because I wasn't gonna
Okay.
even come back. It took for my supporters to my mother to tell me to go even to see her for 30 minutes because I wasn't gonna do that either. Um, because prior to that, we had definitely got a huge, big fight or whatever on Big O. So I didn't want to talk to her then, but Tim brought the one who made
Okay.
me come back. But I got sick too. So
All right. So I'm a parent and also I'm a
mm,
daughter. And I remember when my mom, wanted us to go ahead and grow up and get out of her house. Once we started having kids, she wanted us to have a job. She wanted us to go off and be great with our children's father. She wanted us to get our own place to stay. Now, some kids are not ready to do that. Like me, I was one of those that weren't quite ready, but I finally got ready. It took me forever because I was the youngest child. But, my mom and I would bump heads because I wasn't ready to move out. Like, no one gave me the instruction manual on how to do this. So once I learned myself on what to do, I got out and started growing my life. Made some mistakes along the way, got in a little trouble, with the law a little bit. But, I said, let me fix this and do it right. So once my kids start growing up, all the stuff that I did, I don't have to bestow that on them. So, I'm asking this question to you. As a young man, do you have a job? Do you help your mother pay bills? And why do you disrespect her? Do you have a job?
um,
Help with bills? And why do you disrespect her?
my job is Big O, so I do have a
Okay.
job.
And that is a
Um,
job. Before you go any further, Bigo is a
mhm.
job because it is an honest income. All right. So go ahead. So yes, you have a job.
Yes, and you said what else? You said. Oh,
Do you help with bills?
do I have with bills? No, I do not because I feel that well, excuse me. I actually kind of do, but I don't want to talk about that on here because it's not
Okay.
anybody's business.
Okay.
But yes, I do.
And why do you disrespect her?
I don't necessarily think I disrespect her. I think that I just don't dis I just dislike what the things that she have done to me. So
Okay.
for I don't think that's disrespectful. I think for
Okay.
me personally, this age and year, I do believe that you have to earn your respect to get respect. So
Okay, so what is inside of you that mom did to you that you can't let go? What happened way back when that you can't let go and therefore she gets this AJ?
for for basically turning me in to the county, like turning me into the Bells bondsman.
Okay. Okay, so AJ, what did you do for her to have to turn you in?
I didn't go to I guess I didn't go to court because I that was my first ever, had charges on me, whatever, like that, whatever. But yeah, for turning me in or whatever for to the Bells
Okay.
bondsman. Basically, I drove up there. Never mind, we're gonna talk about it. No, 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 no. But
Okay.
yeah, she turned me
All
in.
right. So do you feel as though you broke the law, and do you feel that mom is supposed to harbor you and hide you and not turn you in? Is that how you feel? And you can answer that honestly.
No, I just feel like she could have had told me because I just had woke up and I didn't even know what was going on. I thought I was gonna go sign some papers, but no. So it was like she didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you about to you want to get yourself, you turn yourself in. So it was more like she didn't tell me. It was she didn't tell me that I was turning myself in. I thought I was gonna go sign some papers, and I heard empty sentence behind your back, your hands behind your back. So like that's what got me was that. So
Okay. Who burned you out when you got arrested?
my ex boyfriend, blank babe, um, did. I
Okay.
think she kind of
So,
helped a little bit with the
all
bond, with
right.
the Bills
I don't
bondsman.
I don't want you to think who signed that Bell's Bowman paperwork, whose signature was on that Bell's Bowman paperwork.
We said who was it? She
Who
actually
signed
was
it?
though,
Okay.
but she
All
signed the
right. So,
paper.
all right. So I'm not a Bell's bondsman, but it doesn't take anyone. You don't have to be too smart to know that if you bail somebody out, either you're paying money or you're putting up collateral to get the person that you love out of jail. She could have left you in there, right? You got arrested. She didn't have to come with
Hmm.
her little couple of dollars to bail you out. And not only that, she trusted that her son would go back to court if she signed her name on this legal document. She could have been signing away her house. She could have been signing away her bank account, but she wanted to protect you. She didn't want you to sleep another night in jail. Now, you come, if you went, I'm giving an example. Now you're out of jail. The bail's bondman is looking for you. You done missed court. Do you know how much was on you? Do you know how much weight is on the person's shoulder that signed for the person? Do you know how much that person can lose?
Hmm.
So, is it fair to say then, if you miss court and didn't care to go to court, that means you didn't care what happened to mom? Because mom is now liable. She signed off on it. She signed a binding contract that if my son don't show up, you can come take me. Do you understand that?
Right, but she did not. But she did not pay. Like she was on it, but she did not. She wasn't the one who actually paid to get me out, as in money. Like you
But
know what I'm
bump
saying?
the
She was just.
money, the person with the signature, that person that signed off on you, that's the person
Hmm.
they gonna bounty hunter gonna come looking for. That
Right,
person
but
gonna
I'm
have to
saying like as
cash
far as
in
like
because
money
you're on the
situation.
run. Even if there was no
Mm-hmm.
money, the signature holds the most weight because she's gonna
Hmm.
have to cash in. If they can't find you, the bounty hunter wants her. It could be her car,
Exactly.
it could be her house, or it could be her. So,
Hmm.
is it fair to say then, Mama didn't want to give up her life? She's already signed to get you out. Why didn't you just comply? Why couldn't AJ get up and go to that court date?
Right. But I just feel that me personally, like if you didn't pay money for it to me get me out, I don't feel like she just signed the paper to get me out. Yes, but I don't feel like she put no money on it. So it's like she didn't really get me out. That's why I said blank bay, and I'm entitled to feel how I feel on that because that's just how I feel.
I'm going to say this one more time and then we're going to move on. The signature on that binding contract holds more weight than the funds. The money is just a placeholder. The signature on that binding contract holds more weight because the person that signed off is responsible for your release, your whereabouts, and responsible that you get to court on that given day. If you don't show up, the person that's on that binding contract has a bounty on their head. And we're going to leave it there because I don't want to, we're going to leave that there.
Right.
Okay. So, although you committed a crime, you're not the only person to commit a crime, but mama came for her son. There's a lot of mothers that's not going to come for their son, AJ. Do you know that?
She didn't come for me. She just basically signed, like you said. That was it.
She came for you. Your friend didn't want to sign, AJ. You know why your friend didn't want to sign?
No, I don't know why.
I think in your friend's heart, I already know AJ gonna miss this court date. I'm gonna pay to get him out, but I ain't putting that name on that document. Why did it take two people to do that bond?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Like I don't know nothing about all that. Like I just know that who signed it and who bailed me out.
Have you talked to your mother about why she turned you in? Because if this is one of the issues that's over, you holding over her head, do you want to break that issue down and make the relationship better? Do you want to confront that?
No, because I feel like it's gonna get worse than what it is.
All right. So let's talk about the crime you committed. What crime did you commit?
For beating a bitch ass. Excuse me. I'm sorry. For beating a bitch ass for
Okay.
fucking with my ex boyfriend.
Oh, well, how bad did you beat this bitch?
Well, I don't know. Is that three cops was like swarming at me? So like when I was walking. So that's what I have to say. Yep.
You cute, AJ. All right, AJ, beating bitch's ass. All right. All right. So earlier I asked you what questions were off limit, and you told me none. All right.
Right.
So next
Mm-hmm.
question, we're going to go into drug addiction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do any form of drugs? And I don't mean cigarettes. I don't mean weed, ganja. I mean other substances.
I might, every once in a while, get a little cut back and might, sniff a little bit, just a little bit. But I can't really sniff like that because, my sinuses or whatever. So I don't really do like that. I probably haven't done it in like some months. So that's it. And I do hookah, but that's not a drug. So that's
Okay.
that's it. I mean, just,
All right. So a little coke and a little hookah. All right. A little coke and a little hookah. Okay. What about meth?
Excuse me?
What about meth?
Who? Meth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Like
What is that?
like let's see. What about pills? Do you do any pills, anything like that?
Yes, I do. I do a yellow bus every now and then. Roughly, respectfully, I'm on one right now. Ooh.
All right, so let's look at this video.
Oh.
Bitch, I was already ready to go when I got to his motherfucking establishment anyways. Let me tell you something, bitch. Now Hope on this bitch can tell me what the fuck to do when it comes to this situation right here. Bitch, When
Bitch, I was already ready to go when I got to motherfucking
point blank period.
establishment anyway.
Point blank period.
Let me tell you something,
Bitch.
Now,
Sorry, I'm gonna say I'm motherfucking wrong. Bitch, I did what I was supposed to do. Bitch, I did what the fuck I was supposed to. I did what I was supposed to do. I ain't heard nothing he said, bitch, on my mama. On everything I love, bitch, on 10-7 Hood Crip, bitch, I done heard everything he said, because, bitch, I wasn't listening or watching. Bitch, I been unbothered. Bitch, smoking my motherfucking meth. And bitch, shooting in my motherfucking arm. Bitch, can you tell? Oh. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. They said, bitch, a bitch do meth, girl. Let me find it. Oh, sugar, you do meth. Sugar, you do motherfucking meth, girl. You want some meth, girl? You get some meth, honey. Okay, there we go. Girl, I can't see her. Girl, they like this for a reason, girl. I love fucking with these hoes. Anywho. So, yes. Bitch, I'm not ready about no 11 o'clock.
Okay. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Now, so before we go to the next question, hold on. Let me be fair. So I have you over here. I have you over here, AJ, because I want to have a conversation with you. But it's only going to be fair to me that when I have a conversation with you, I get to know you. I don't want to be asking questions that's going to be like, well, you know, I want to get to know my subject and I want to make you comfortable. This is not a judgment zone. This is not that. It's a conversation. And I just want you to, because a lot of times on Bigo, we don't get the opportunity to have conversations. It's always, fuck you, bitch, motherfucker. But with conversations with Empress, it's going to be a little bit different. My job is to open you up and to be more comfortable with who the fuck you are. Okay? And that's it. And in that process, if we can have you have a conversation later with your mom, then that's what we'll try to do. I'm not Dr. Phil, but I'm a mother. I'm a sister. You get what I'm saying? I'm a daughter. I understand life. I ain't perfect. I done been through it. But I'm wise enough to know when someone needs my conversation because my conversation hits different. All right? And that's it. Fuck the world. You AJ, baby. You're going to be you all day, every day.
Right.
All right?
Of course.
Okay. Be comfortable with me. You're going to be well compensated, okay? I got you. Now, my question is, do you do meth?
Have I got drugged? Yes, twice. Do I do meth? No.
Okay.
Rough respectfully, no.
Okay.
Does it?
So what is your relationship with Eric from the app and meth? What's going on with that? What happened?
He was a paymaster. That was it. That was all. Wish him luck.
Okay. And you guys didn't share any meth together or anything like that?
No, but he asked about, where can he dibble and dabble and get some at? I'm like, we don't do that here, But yeah, maybe he'll be smaller than what he is now. But no, he didn't ask like that, but he definitely was trying to wonder. I think he was trying to figure out if I was doing it or whatever. But yeah.
1 second, my clock. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. All right, and we're done. All right. Don't listen to the girls in the comments. Remember, some of them love us, some of them hate us. They'll throw you off your game. That's it. They ain't gonna stop. So the comments never lose. So don't even try. Okay. Who is blank Bay?
A man that I beat up anybody for.
So somebody you dated or
That's
still
my
dating?
ex-husband.
Okay. And was that relationship a strong relationship or was it toxic?
It was a strong relationship. It wasn't toxic at all.
Is that the relationship you went to jail for?
That's what no. The jail has nothing to do with a relationship at all.
Okay. And are you still with blank Bay right now?
Um, in my spirit, yep. That's just how I feel. Like zero shade. In my spirit, yep.
Did you and blank Bay ever fight?
Arguments, yeah, but never actual fist fight. No.
Okay. All right, so let's go back to the Kokiana. I'm going to say that cute. Okay. When did you first start cocaine?
I haven't started. I already finished it, so like I don't even do it no more. But I would have to say roughly, respectfully, like when I was like in junior high.
Okay. How do one in junior high get introduced to cocaine?
Friend,
How was that conversation?
it was like it was like peer pressure, like you know what I'm saying. It was just one of those things, like wanna try? I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, that's it. It was just peer pressure.
Okay. And they showed you exactly what to do? Did they show you how to do it? Like, do this, do that, boom.
No, I just literally watched them, you know, do that, you know. So I just imitate what they did. What they did,
And how was that feeling? How was that first feeling?
girl. Child, how's the first feeling? Child, you gotta
Mm.
child. You gotta try it, child. Just one time or something, cause baby, listen, it got, woo,
And
baby, you. Oh my God.
congratulations.
Oh Jesus, I almost had it. Thank you, sweetie. Now, child, it's that feeling, you girl. Child, you got me over here. My body's getting really hot because girl, okay. It's the feeling that you, girl. I just can't describe it, girl. It's just like a feeling
Okay.
that you never felt before. You go to
But
another
was it
dimension. That's it.
but was it an instant addiction? Meaning like you didn't have to hit it again. You were all it's an instant like I want it again. Like is it an
Oh
instant I
yes, you
want
gonna
it
want
again?
it. Oh yes. You gonna want it again, again, and then 30 minutes, your high gone. You gonna be wanting some more. So,
All right.
mm, mm,
All
mm,
right.
mm.
So now let's jump back around to Eric. Did you ever date Eric?
No, ma'am.
No. So Eric is somebody
Mm-mm.
you met on Vigo, right?
Yep.
Okay. And did you guys ever meet up in real life?
Yes, we did. hmm
Did you guys ever have sex?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. And again, you guys didn't do any meth together. I ain't gonna pull up no receipt, y'all. It's okay.
You said that we didn't do any man. No.
Yeah, you guys didn't do
Hell
any
no.
meth. Okay. All right. So I have Eric coming to the stage right now. Is that okay? I'm just kidding.
Ugh.
I'm just kidding. Eric is not coming to the
What is
stage.
that?
Okay.
You
I'm
did.
just
I
Eric
was
is
saying it's
not
gonna
coming
get
to the
really
stage.
messy in here. I mean, it's gonna get really
No, he's
messy.
not.
Yeah.
No, he's not coming to the stage. This is your interview. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now let's get into the hustler in AJ. Everyone know that Beagle is a job. This is a hustle. What other hustles do you have on Beagle?
Um, Tricking for a couple of dollars. not telling my secrets, keeping those behind closed doors. Tricking, and definitely bumming.
Okay. All right. So let's get into the tricking. Would you classify tricking as a 304?
Yep.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. No. No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm
All
not.
right. So are you on a website for your tricking?
Yes, I'm on
Okay.
2K with two dating apps, hookup apps.
Okay. All right. Now on these apps, how often do you get work?
It can come like clockwork, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so busy with Bigo and stuff like that, whatever. I try to, limit it down because Grindr definitely has contacted me and was like, I'm a very popular person. So, they was telling me that, I was telling them that they was blowing my messages up. Like I could not do my work, couldn't do my job on Bigo. So they want me to meet with them at headquarters. So that's what I'm gonna do next month. But yeah, so it's been crazy. Like
Oh, so you're a cutie patootie, huh?
you can't tell.
I mean, I can tell you're cute, but you're in high demand.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So are you protecting yourself, Mr. High Demand? Meaning protected
Yeah,
sex.
definitely. Safe sex the best sex.
Okay.
You might go wrong one time. So yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Now,
I'm not doing it wrong.
okay. Now I know a lot of girls on the app are like, I do pep and I do prep. Are you a pep or prep girl?
I'm definitely not on prep right now. But I'm looking forward to
Okay.
being on there in the future.
All right. All right. And you've
It's not
never been.
prep.
Okay. All right. All right. So what's your highest payout ever when you've had a client?
Oh, that was a good question. Oh God. Oh girl, you did that.
Hmm.
Mm. I'm gonna say over 1,000.
Baby. And what services that include? What package is that? What package? Which AJ package is that?
Um. Oh God. It was more because of the fisting.
Okay.
So it was the AJ package. So like you said, it was more because of the fisting. I don't really get into the. I don't know if you know what the fisting is, but yeah, I did that. So that's what covered the whole, 1,000 right there. But yeah.
Okay. Now, do you put your fist in or do they put their fist in you?
Oh no, baby.
Okay, you
My
put your
fisting there.
fist inside. Okay. Okay. And they pay for that. Okay. That's
Hmm.
fair. All right. All right. So are you also on OF? OF.
No, I'm not, but I'm going to get on there though. People have
Okay.
been telling me to get on.
All right. All right. So now we understand that you do a little tricking. You're on a couple of sites. You are in high demand. You get it in. The AJ package costs $1,000, and then it goes smaller than that. All right. We got that part. All right. Now, what about um, your other hustles? Explain to us about the Cash App hustles.
What would you like to know? Like,
All right. So when you receive a cash app from anyone on the app, do you feel as though they're giving you that cash app because I'm AJ and I'm live and y'all paying me, or is it because you're gonna give them something in return?
well, they know that I'm struggling right now, so I would hope they was thinking they're gonna get anything back at this time. But I would hope it was coming from like genuine love, support, or just trying to just help me in, the time being. So You know, I hope it was coming from just love and genuine
Boss
support. You know,
bitch, you need to tame that
eat.
motherfucking beard, get
You
you
were
some
just
braces,
asked for $60
crunch
to fix
that
bitch.
motherfucking
You
tongue,
need
you
Empress.
fucking
Let me. I'm
dirtball.
not there.
I would
800 sugar.
hate to
You
be
were
your
just on
raggedy
motherfucking
ass. You are pitiful,
$60 some
bitch. You
change.
got on that cheap ass shirt
$50. I told
in
you
that
I'm
dirty ass
broke.
bathroom. You in your dirty ass mother.
Just for your
You had
Lucci,
good
Lucci,
dirty
Lucci,
Okay.
Lucci,
motherfucking ass.
Lucci.
That
Girl,
is
you
pathetic.
upset? You
But
bothered?
get like your
Huh?
knees.
Okay,
Mwah. Thank you,
respectfully,
Empress.
Lucci.
Bye bye.
Ass fuck, girl,
Mhm.
bye. Your feet
Okay.
stink and your ass stink. Get your ass up out of here. You ugly hoe. Funky, big, nasty bitch.
All right.
Oh,
So
I'm
if you
so
guys are
sorry.
not gonna ask any more questions, it's okay. Listen, I don't judge. Y'all young adults, y'all can curse. It's okay. It's okay. Do you want another question, or would you like to end this now, AJ?
They can come on. I mean,
All right,
that's
they can
fine.
come out. All right, that's fine. Here we go. We got Dream. I don't see you right now, Dream. There's my Dream. Dream says me.
That ain't the real Lucci. It wasn't. Oh,
Hey AJ, how you doing,
Thank
baby?
you.
I'm good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so AJ, I've been watching you for I say maybe 5+ years, coming from room 21. I know that you were a dancer, so are you like, are you going to go back to that? Because I know you really liked it doing that.
You know, we have to leave the past in the past, and worry
Oh
about the future.
no.
Okay, so this is my question, Dream. So AJ did admit to us that he likes to dabble in a little cocaine and a little pills, right? So how could he possibly be a dancer right now when his mind is focused on other
Oh,
extracurricular activities? I'm just asking Dream, honestly. No, you told us this, AJ. So how could he focus?
I mean, it is another outlet,
It
but I'll
is.
ask another question.
Yeah, because I just want us to be, as viewers, as beautiful young black women and men, you still have to, the questions got to make sense because we still have to make sure he realizes all the stuff that he's doing is too
slow
much, but you can't
down.
make him think that the
I
dream of
definitely, I definitely,
dance can happen today if he still has these other extracurricular activities that he's doing right now. They ain't backdoor shade. He told me that. I ain't being shady. He told me that today that he does that today. That ain't being shade. He told me. He told all of us. That's no shade. So what
right?
I'm saying is, what we need to be saying is, like stay on the lines of like Lucci, for instance, or someone saying, what about rehab? But we already know AJ said rehab
Well,
ain't in his
so
vocabulary. But go ahead, Dream.
I'm a recovering addict, and I know that, you have
I'm
to have
sorry.
another outlet. Um, so
But you
what I
think he
will
there yet,
say
Dream?
is,
Our brother ain't there yet. Our brother ain't there yet, baby.
I know, but I think what we need to for him, and that's just for him, he should seek therapy, because obviously you're going to use drugs to cover up some kind of hurt you got going on. You know what I mean? I've been there. I've done it.
It
I've been
could be
clean
Dream. Now
for
that
eight
now
years.
on to something, sister. Mm-hmm. I'm not playing in his face. AJ told us that I was just telling Dream not to ask questions that the dancing is so far fetched. Ask questions that gonna hit. We gotta wake AJ up, everybody. Okay? AJ is in a
Empress.
dream.
Yeah, because
She okay.
there really
We
is
gotta wake
only
him
a
up.
couple ways you're going to get out of this. It's either
Right. I'm not
death,
playing in his face.
jail.
Y'all get upset because somebody's just being honest. I'm having a conversation. He told me
Yeah.
this.
I'll be here to see it, baby. I
Did
want
she
to
just
I
say she
want
over here
to
to
see.
see me pass
No,
away?
to see your come up. No, no, to see your come up.
Yeah, I'll
This is
be
Oh,
a
here to
okay.
watch
positive.
you.
This is a lover. This is a AJ lover here. She'll be
Okay.
here for your come up.
That's right.
Okay. Girl,
Right.
I could have sworn I thought she
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Listen. There's no need for me to play in AJ's face because
right. Empress
I
not
got
playing
things
shit
to say
good.
to AJ. Yeah, I ain't playing in
Mm-hmm.
AJ face. I'm gonna tell AJ straight up if I want to.
Right.
Right now, listening to this is my first encounter with AJ. My second encounter may be different.
You lost. I won.
Bye.
Bye.
Empress,
Took all
you
your
should
money,
play
now you're broke.
the YouTube clip AJ
Bye.
homeless in San Antonio.
And I whoop your ass in
proves
that putt
all of
putt
his
that you
lies
got
against me.
right now. I whoop your ass in that putt putt too, bitch. How you like those apples?
AJ,
So,
ATL,
what
what's
earring went in?
go ahead.
Nothing, I just really wanted to ask him because he's sober
Hey,
now.
Empress,
You know, one day he just
Empress, real
saw me and
quick.
decided to attack me. So I just really wanted to ask Eric,
You talking about Eric?
It was for Eric. Like, what was
Eric,
his
Royce
problem
wants
and
to
why
ask you a
he
question.
just
Hold on, Chris.
he just went off.
Eric,
Em-
Eric, can you
Because
come back
I'm
up?
in y'all
Okay,
family and stuff like that.
go ahead.
Like
Empress,
he does that.
Empress, real quick. I just want to say that this is King B. I just want to say this real quick. I have sent AJ $60. I have volunteered to do a credit card authorization for AJ Hotel Room.
See?
I was at work, and because I did not respond quick enough, AJ leaked my number out to his entire fans. Had people prank calling me. Stop.
He lied.
Had people,
Oh my God.
had people prank calling me. Please
These
mute him,
people are
Empress.
weird.
Had people prank calling me.
Are-
Had people prank
Empress is
calling me.
real
And
ugly.
then,
Real fast. This why I don't like this.
and then
Boy, nobody
he
give a
went
fuck.
around. Wait,
Nobody give a
Empress,
fuck.
Empress, please
These
mute
people
him,
is calling
please. Please mute him,
Girl.
please, Empress.
Like,
He leaked
lie.
my
Okay,
phone
fine.
number.
Okay,
He
AJ,
leaked
one
my
second.
He leaked my
Okay.
phone number. Then he jumped on here. He told everyone that he tricked me out of $60.
Serious?
He said that I was
Are
a
you serious?
pedophile, that I want to
Are you
play
serious?
with babies, and he also
You
leaked
did.
Keo's.
You did.
And he also
You
leaked
did.
Keo's.
You
And he
did.
also,
You
and he
did.
also, please mute him, Empress. Please mute him.
Boy, I don't give a
AJ,
fuck
give him
about
1
you,
second.
bitch.
And he also,
You a hoe.
AJ, give him 1 second. AJ, give him 1 second. AJ,
that's
in him though.
That's Empress.
this.
That same
Okay,
night
bye.
that he did. That same night that he did
This is
that.
not a
Empress,
drag
he
AJ
did-
section, bitch. Bye.
Hold on.
This was an
Hold on.
interview. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
so we got you, Chris. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Empress. Let me say about this person. That's the same person, Empress, that hit a whole storyline about with my ex-boyfriend way before Bang Bang that passed away. He did a whole motherfucking damn storyline saying that he had a friend that was playing like they was with my ex boyfriend that passed away. He didn't even know it. And he did try to do a whole storyline. That's the same motherfucking one. And that's why I don't like these hoes. Cause they motherfucking messy and they motherfucking ain't shit. He the same one that afterwards try to invite me to his motherfucking house to stay for a week.